So in this video, I'm sharing what finally helped me to post on YouTube more consistently with face on. So if you've been stuck overthinking with perfectionism and waiting to feel ready, this might be the perspective you need. It's not like I figured out everything, but I feel like I've transitioned into a phase where I feel more confident and comfortable to push my contents out on YouTube, which was something I couldn't do it before. So I thought of sharing some of the tips that came through from this. Being consistent, just start, don't overthink, don't be perfectionist. But if you're like me, I don't think any of these advices actually work, especially when you are stuck, right? But now I have a structure and a system to post on YouTube more consistently, setting some rules for myself, which really helped me to push through and make my output count more. If you're new here, I'm Taka. I left corporate life as a management consultant at Accenture and trying to restart my life at 30 to live more intentionally with creativity and freedom and more intentional living. This is one of the processes that I document now, including the messy parts. Here comes to the first point. Build, don't perform. So most of us treat YouTube like a stage. We think we need to perform, we need to impress and be perfect. So that kind of mindset kept me stuck for years and just couldn't help me to deliver. I think the things shifted when I treat YouTube like a product or business. But I think things started to shift when I treat YouTube like a product or the business. Like, what am I building? Who is it for? What problem do I solve in each video that I'm making? That makes me focus on not how I look like, but focusing on the value that I'm trying to deliver. For me, it's practice, especially public speaking in my case. I still mess up a lot. Just like this video I was filming, just to realize the mic went out of battery. I still mess up, but at least I'm building this publicly. So one perfect video online is actually better than the perfect ideas in my head, right? At least I delivered. So that comes to the first one. And then actually second one is, it's more about the mindset. So second is actually compound effect. Growth on YouTube is slow, that's just reality. But like investing, small efforts add up, like a really compounding snowball effect, right? So each video becomes a small asset that keeps working for you when you're even sleeping. Unlike the job, the freelance that I do, or the corporate job I used to do, same thing. And I stopped thinking about performance in days or weeks, and I started thinking in more of a year's timeline. And when you accept that it's a long game, you will naturally stop stressing about quick results here. So, just accept that it's not a fast game. Always remember to run this is actually a long game, long investment for yourself. Third one is actually very important as output over perfection. So I focus a lot more on the output of my content. So good ideas, perfect ideas, it doesn't matter. I screw up so many times and my video is still not as good as I wish to be, right? But my kind of goal right now that I dedicate myself to is actually to push it online, post it online on the public, build it publicly to always see. When you build it, when you post it online, always try to see the results from people, what parts of the video that people like about. And I think I was getting that when I first started posting my videos online. I do get a lot of comments from people and what people really resonate about, what people really liked about. And of course, sometimes I still make videos with no comments at all. Yeah, but I think perfectionism is a trap. I know because I used to fall into that every time. And I'll plan forever, tweak forever, and still not post it. That is the problem of it, right? That is a problem. So like people say, just start it. I wouldn't say just start it. Start it, make sure you post it no matter how bad it is. Just be crazy about posting it. Because if you don't post, you don't get the satisfaction of posting something or achieving something. So first thing is we need that little success and satisfaction in you that you made this achievement to post. And then we'll think about improving the video. Yeah, so I guess ultimately it really changed the focus from output, but not outcome. Like outcome is something like, getting 1 million subscribers. But I think output is something a small creator like us should focus on. It's more about posting that one terrible content to YouTube. And that really matters to you. If you post that one YouTube that you really don't like, it's okay. For me, I'm still doing the same thing. I really don't like the content that I make, but I still do the post-production, edit it, and just post it online and try my best to do it and improve from that next time. And actually placing small bets everywhere to enjoy this experiment to see what people have actually reaction to, which videos people liked about, that is more necessary than creating a perfect video that just doesn't get posted and you don't know when that's gonna blow up, right? So yeah, ever since I started showing up weekly, no matter what, and I set myself, let's say every Saturday to actually start creating videos, just film it like this, script it, film it, and post it out. Every time I finish that on Saturday, it creates a rhythm. That rhythm really helped me to build confidence and clarity, but just not just content itself. It leads to the next point of systems beats motivation. Relying on motivation is unreliable. Like, it's just not gonna come. You need to take action first is something that we always hear about it, but when you feel like you're taking action becomes a motivation is when you complete something. So in our case is posting it online, not creating something that just doesn't get delivered, being posted. So I thought I needed a structure. So I built a weekly workflow for myself. So my rule now is 1 video per weekend. And that's the rule for me. No matter what, I'll make it happen. And morning, so I use the morning to script and shoot, and afternoon edit and post, right? So no B-roll. I used to do no B-roll, no music, just the core message that I want to deliver. And systems make this consistency more possible, and even when I don't feel like it. Comes to the next important concept, that Parkinson's law is actually about more time doesn't mean better videos, and it means more procrastination. I used to stretch editing over 2 days. Now I try to finish in 1. So the trick is tighter scripts, fewer takes, less fluff. Constraints like this make me sharper, not slower, and deadlines force momentum, right? So nowadays I'm setting 1 video per week, but I think I'm trying to push this more into maybe 2 to 3 videos per weekend, because I don't do any B-roll or try not to do music editing, anything like that. I focus the A-roll on the core message, this for my channel at least. So yeah, I'm trying to improve that as I start to get this rhythm of completing videos every weekend. There's something that I noticed that I changed is I used to fear a lot about talking to camera a lot, and nowadays I'm okay about it. Maybe because it's the first point of I focus on the problem I'm trying to solve. I focus on the problem that I used to have myself and sharing it to this journey. So now I don't care as much as I do before. You turn this focus into your audience and their audience problem itself. Then I started to feel like, okay, it's actually not even a big deal. I needed to make sure that what audience think and how they think about my videos. So like that becomes the key question, and how I look in front of camera just doesn't matter anymore. I'm not here because I figured everything out. And I'm here because I finally let go of what was holding me back. And YouTube isn't just about being perfect, and it's about showing up and building something real and building in public to see what audiences think about your video, right? If you've been stuck waiting to start, maybe this is your sign to begin imperfectly but confidently. Like focus on the output, not outcome. And also use that use that output as your rhythm, your weekly cycle, weekly rhythm to create more videos and improve your process along the way. And improve your process and enjoy that experiment, placing many different bets to see what people really like. Treat it like a business, but enjoy the process is the new perspective that I have in me that allows me to enjoy making more videos and contents on YouTube. So I'm not an expert or like the top creators on YouTube, but I believe that I'm at least posting more consistently now with my face on. So I thought there's some takeaway for you. I would be happy. So that's all from me. Please keep me posted on how you think about this video, what kind of concept that you would like me to talk about. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.